Yo, what is up, y'all? Welcome to a video. Today I'm going to be showing you actually one of the best teams I think in this game right now. Ever since this new 4.0 update, I'm not going to lie, they've like power crept to infinity. Like it's insane. Like crit and stuff like that is just not the way anymore. Although, Angel Born in Hell is still really good, this team blows that damage out of the water. I tried it with my crit build, Angel Born in Heaven build. Absolute garbage. I couldn't even do it. And the stage I'm talking about is the new boss rush. It's probably the hardest piece of content in the game right now, I think. It's easier than the Universal Tear, than Expeditions. Expeditions is actually really easy. The new story, obviously, it's the hardest piece of content. Besides, I think Ultra Boss is still pretty hard, but it's very difficult. Most people can't do it solo, and the people that can do it solo have this team or something similar. And let me just explain this team real quick. This team revolves around this guy right here, the Almighty King. This guy is, like, you can see, like, he has like no passives, but you see his first one is like the most broken thing ever. He applies a burn for 20% of the damage for every unit in the range, in his range, and it's a 5-tick burn, right? So this specific team is all about getting as many units close to his range as possible. So we have Visionary, which is probably, the most important one after Almighty, is Visionary. The reason he's so important is because of his passive of being able to make clones. So he can apply or create a clone. So he's a spawn a clone of this unit. There's a cap of 3 clones, and almost all 3 of his clones are always up at all times because of how fast this guy is. Like, his SP is really good at max. I think it's like 4 or something. With buffs, I think it's like 6 or I think 5 or 6 with buffs. But he almost has his clones up at all times. That's 3, and he does insane damage already, so bring him. Merciless God, as we know, his top path creates clones, so that one's kind of obvious. And then a special one people actually don't know about, and this is Big Brother. People have been sleeping on this unit. People have been just bringing like rare 6 placement units or 5 placement units. This guy's a 3 placement, and he has clones. I don't know why his passive doesn't tell this. It's not here. It just doesn't say that he has clones. And I guess somebody found out that he does have clones when you place him. That's why he is so important. He buffs probably his damage the most. And you'll see in game what I mean by this. Each one has, I think, spawns like 4 clones or something crazy like that. It's really broken. So this team is what we're using. Now, I could show you what it's like with my other team, and I can just barely beat, I think, the 4th one. I think this one. I can just barely beat this one with my old team. It was like Angel Born in Heaven, Fused Warrior, it's like some of the crit, like Fern and stuff. It just didn't work. And then I got all the units this update, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna see what teams are really good right now. I picked up this team and I did the boss rush first try. So I'm gonna just quickly get in here and I'm gonna show you how I do it. So yeah, I'll see you then. Alright guys, we are in the game, and I'm gonna just quickly show you, like, this is the team I was using before, and man, oh man, it's not good anymore. So I'm gonna just delete that one. I'm not gonna record one right now, I'll just showcase it first. So all you're gonna do first is you're gonna place your farms, and you're gonna be placing back here. And you're just gonna start by auto upgrading your fast car until it's maxed, and you're not gonna upgrade your Bulma. And the main reason for that is you're gonna need to place your units because you don't want these leaking. They will leak if you don't. Um, if you don't not turn Bulma on, auto upgrade. So we're gonna place these 2 units first. Merciless God, and then yeah, you can see each time I place one, he's summoning 3 clones each, plus 3 of them. So that's 4 total units per placement of Big Brother Vengeance. So you can see already he's doing like amazing damage. Like, look at that damage, and this is non-maxed, like upgraded at all. He's doing like over like 1,000,000 damage a second. Like, it's insane. So you can see kind of why he's such a broken unit. So now you're gonna auto upgrade your Bulma. Should be good early game. And then you're just gonna max out your Bulma. And then after you max out your Bulma, you're just gonna have auto upgrading on the Almighty King and Visionary, but have priority on Almighty King, so it always upgrades him first before upgrading Visionary, because you want, obviously this is a build about him, but he is also very important. So yeah, you're gonna want to auto upgrade both of them, and then for now you can just leave it. I'll come back to you when the boss spawns. Alright, so the boss is about to spawn, and make sure you come. He already should be maxed out by now. You're gonna come to him and you're gonna make sure you do a self buff. Do not do buff others. I mean, this is all about him. So you want him to have the most damage. So obviously self buff. And then you can see already he's doing this much. By the way, this is not how much damage he's doing. Like, you can see here, as soon as Little Prince comes in the range, you'll see his damage shoot up like 50 mil because of the amount of damage he does. Actually, first he needs to get rid of the shield, but you can see, like, look at his damage. Look at this. Oh my, oh, that is incredible damage. This is why this unit is just like really broken, and the boss is already dead. So you can kind of see already a glimpse of how good this unit is. By the end of this, he's gonna have like 3 billion damage. It's insane. He is very broken. Anyways, after you max these out, just start upgrading your Merciless God. Make sure you're doing full top path and then 2 in the middle. And then after that, you're just gonna turn auto upgrade on all of these, open up their actives, and you wait until the last boss. You shouldn't have to touch anything until like wave 30. So from now till wave 30, you can kind of just AFK. You're basically good, and we'll be back at wave 30 with you guys, and I'll show you guys what you have to do at wave 30. So we hit wave 30, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if you need Big Brother's ability. I was gonna say you should use it, but I want to try doing it without the ability to just see if you even need to press Big Brother's ability, because I've been doing it, but the macro is inconsistent, so I don't even know if it does press it, but we'll see here. I'm actually not going to use it this round. That was the one thing that you would want to do, but I think you don't even need it. I'm like 90% sure that Almighty could do it himself. Oh my days, he did 4.2 billion damage. Yeah, that is very good. So that's the first phase done, and then he has a second phase. And let's see. Ooh, okay, there we go. Now let's see. He shouldn't be able to leave this range. He should die over here. Let's see. Yep, and it looks like we did it. So yeah, this is the reason you want to be using Almighty King. Yeah, this unit is very broken with this particular team. It's just very broken. That's all I have for the video, and I'm not gonna lie, I think the power creep is insane. They did not have to go this crazy on the power creep. Yeah, I mean 4.3 billion damage in like one stage. That is absurd in my opinion. If this video was helpful, I mean, why am I in a glitch lobby right now? What is this? What the hell?
A few moments later.
Anyways, guys, that is the showcase for this team. I know this video is pretty off topic of my usual posts or my usual posts, um, because I've been just going live on Grow Garden 2, but I don't know, that game is not really sitting right with me. They've been just really inconsistent with updates and stuff. If you are a viewer of those lives, I might go live soon. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's tough because it's really dry in content, and I can't just sit in a lobby all day waiting for weathers and then give away the fruits and stuff. It just takes too long, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking about just giving away like a ton of stuff one day and just leaving the game, start uploading videos and stuff, or I might just go live, play other games, but we'll see. If you did enjoy this guide video, please consider liking and subscribing again. I'd greatly appreciate it. It would help my channel grow a lot. If this team is even possible for you guys, there is a couple replacements. Now I think I think everyone should be able to have Big Brother. It's pretty easy to get. It's the level 50. It's for free, but I do have the shiny form, but it is free. And yeah, it's, I mean, you should have it if not already. He's kind of needed for this build, I won't lie. Merciless God can be switched out. There are other units you can use. I know Luffy is a good replacement. There's many others if you have another good damage dealing or support. Even maybe Gojo might work, even if you have Gojo, if you have him. I don't know, but this is the build that I recommend. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.